Good morning, everybody. How was your weekend? I hope your weekend was good. My weekend was good. I'm looking to go for 9 in a row. I'm looking to go for 10 in a row. What the hell did I just do with my chart? What did I just do with my chart? What the hell? Where's my terminal at? Hold on a second. How's everybody doing? Everybody's good. Oh, I think I just accidentally put it on full screen. There you go. That's fixed. Let's get the profit there. Let's get ready to rumble. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody in the chat. We're looking to make some stuff happen this morning. I went TP1 on my gold trade this morning and then break even. So no TP2, but I went break even. So up about $800. Mansion is good. Life is good. Had a nice weekend. Hope you're good. I should zoom in here a little bit. Get a little bit closer to the action, huh? I hope you guys had a good weekend. I did. I spent some time with my friends. It was my Indian buddy. He had his 40th birthday. 40. You can see the light here. There you go. See how the sausage is made. This is really not a great angle for me. Go back to this one. It's a better camera. I look cuter in this one. All right, so I'm looking for some trades. I'm looking to make it happen. Where is our orb? You know, this morning I thought my website was broken, and I was like, oh no, I got hacked. Turns out I didn't get hacked. I just the domain name, I needed to renew it. You know, luckily someone in the Discord said, hey Pat, your website's down, so I was able to renew it in like 20 minutes, and we had no problems. But God, I had egg on my face this morning a little bit. You know, I'm too focused on the charts. I don't really focus on this other crap, but I guess I have to. Shout out to you in India. All right, so what are we doing? We're looking to get into our strategy. I'll have Joe will come on. We'll have a guest this morning. Hopefully that works out with no echo. So right now it's 9:45. So this 15-minute candle right here, it just went up, it went down, and it closed. During that time, the candle high, the candle low, and it created our opening range. The website's been fine. The website's fine. Just restart your computer or something. There's no problems on my end. All right, and then we have the stream trading model. On the 5-minute time frame, we're just watching these candles. Right over here, we wait for a candle to break and close at the top. Shout out to Brent in Florida as always. Once we get the candle break and close, I'm looking for buys if it's coming out the top, sells if it comes out the bottom. Trying to trade with that overall trend direction using my EMA. Not looking at higher time frames that much, all right? Yeah. Obviously now, before I get into this is not financial advice. This is education and entertainment only. I do not want you to copy my trades. I repeat, do not copy my trades. So once I get a break and close out the top, I'm looking for a buy. I'm looking for a place to enter. Maybe that's an FVG. Maybe that's a demand zone. That is where discretion is involved. That's where my gut comes to play. Let's say I enter a trade at the demand zone. Then I'm using my hybrid technique. Okay, so I enter the trade right here. Let's say the trade goes against me. I will re-enter again. I will re-enter again. I will re-enter again. And then as the price comes back up, I will exit certain positions and I will find a way to get to take profit 1, maybe a take profit 2, maybe a take profit 3. Let's let it ride. We'll see exactly what happens. If it's your first time with me, please do hit that like button. If you've been with me 100 times, I don't care. Please hit that like button for me. I'm going to be looking for trades. I'm going to be bringing one of my top analysts on to trade alongside me, maybe provide a swing trade. I said, Joe, let's get a swing trade ready. They want swing trades for the week. So Joe will be joining us soon and providing us with some analysis as well. And we're going to do that all live on stream. Now, hopefully there's no echo. Your USD outlook? Well, we'll have to ask Joe. Nasdaq, let's take a look. Where's my orb? Let's go to the 5-minute time frame. Looks like we've already broke out the bottom and closed. Okay, there's some pairs that I was focused on. I want to focus on my pairs before I get into yours. Joe is from Spain, that is right. So we have GU we're looking at, NU. I've been winning NU all week, so I got to go NU and EURCAD. Those are the three that I'm really focused on this morning. Gold, I was able to get a TP1 on gold, and then I went break even. So we now have that range created. It's a bit of, the range is a bit too large here. That's very difficult. But you can see, if you set your range and you've been trading within the range, you've been doing very, very well, right? And that's what I've been doing. I've been doing very, very well on gold for a long time, and I hope you have been too. All right, so I'm looking at GBP USD right now, waiting for a break here. You can see top of the range, bottom of the range. We have been below that EMA a fair bit here, so you know, it's possible sells, although I like this level a bit. Maybe GU's not my favorite. Let's go to NU. This is where I've been absolutely crushing. I don't like this either. This is my buy level down here, but I just broke out the bottom of my orb. So NU's not looking very good. We had some pretty stark moves here. Looking more for sells here on EURCAD. Did not break out the top of the range, okay? Did not break out the top of the range right here. Looking to break out the bottom of the range. Maybe pull back to this level of supply. So can I break out here and then come back? Maybe. We shall see. Yeah, this guy's spamming a little bit too much. We're going to have to put you in a timeout. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for those likes. I saw a lot of likes come through. I appreciate that. Let's see what Joe's up to. How's it going? As we look for trading opportunities, and you'll see a different trading perspective, get a lesson from Joe this morning. So it is going to be a special day to be here live on stream. We'll have to see. We're going to have to get Joe into our room at some point here. See, here's our little room. Very nice. I guess I shouldn't get this setting up a little bit for you here. There he is. Very nice. 1 second, I'll get Joe in here. Let's get Joe's face all set up. Eventually I'll have to get someone else to do some of this stuff for me. But in the meantime, let's see what we've got for Joe. Okay, let's see. How's that look? Do we have Joe's screen? Does that show? Yeah, we got Joe's screen. Very nice. In case we want Joe to do some trading for us here, or maybe give us a trading lesson, we can see Joe's screen. That looks good enough, right? That looks good enough, I'd say. Something like that. And then we could bring, hey, okay, you're spamming too much, okay? You're in timeout. Relax. Okay, calm the hell down. And then we have Joe right here. That's got to go. Where the hell's that? We got to pull that up. How high do I have to pull Joe up? Why don't we get Joe's screen? All right, looks good. Oh yeah, that's Joe's screen. We have Joe's screen. That's fine. What am I doing? Sorry, we're gonna get Joe in here in a second. There's Joe's face. Now let me get my headset on, make sure that we're not dealing with any echoes. Joe, how you doing? Good morning, Joe. All right, how does that sound, everybody? Is that all right? You guys hear Joe? Or do I have to turn on the PC audio. You can't hear Joe? Okay, let's try this one right here. How about now? Talk, Joe.
Hello, hello, hello.
How's that?
Hello,
Can we hear
everyone.
Joe now? Yeah, okay, we can hear Joe now. All right, let's turn Joe's screen off for a little bit there. Get back to my screen. We'll keep Joe in the corner up there. Joe is an analyst. He's been working with me for many, many years. I'm looking for some orb setups. Joe's going to hang out with me a little bit. Obviously, I've got the headphones on today so that I can hear Joe. Joe's going to hang. So say hi to Joe. We gotta get the light maybe in front of Joe's face instead of behind Joe's face. We'll have to teach him how to do that. But looks okay for now. He looks a little bit eerie, doesn't he? All right, we're cooking. How about that? All right, so let me take a look at the charts right now. I was looking at GBP USD. Yeah, I like that level for a buy, and I didn't get in. I like this level for a buy as well, but we broke out the bottom of the orb, so it is against my rules. But I do like that level. That's a very obvious level of demand. Does make me want to take it. Vapul, should we just dive in on something here? I know it's against the rules. How do you feel about that right now? Vapul, let me go ahead and take a look at your Vapul. We also had good looks on EU and UJ, so let's take a look at EU and UJ before I do anything drastic. Obviously, we have a break out of the bottom here on EU, so we'll be looking for sells this morning on EU. We're going to wait for a pullback though, right? So what have we got right now? We've got about 10 pips to a level that I really like. I don't know if it's a level that Joe likes. We'll have to find out in a second. I'll set these up. We'll give Joe a shot at it. We have obviously a break here on UJ. All right, Joe, where would you want me to enter now? We have our breaking close. What's a pullback level that you like for us to get in on UJ? Go ahead.
Okay, hello everyone. So I will look at UJ now. Like, can you see my screen or no?
Let's pull up Joe's screen. Let's give Joe a little shot at it. All right, so we're looking at UJ on Joe's screen. You might want to draw the orb for yourself there. Or if you're going to do some higher time frame stuff, that's fine as well. Yeah, let's take a look and see
I will start like, I will do a like macro or like higher time frame analysis starting from daily time frame. If we look at UJ, we can see that the market was pulling back here from this level around 158 all the way down to this support level or order block. It depends what you name it. So we have a good reaction from here, and then we have an engulfing pattern around this level. So it is a good support, and now market is ready to go up. So the bias obviously is to the upside.
Bullish for Joe.
Bullish for me, yeah, obviously. And you can see also on the 4-hour time frame, we have a break of structure here, market structure shift even around this level, and break of structure. So the market is fully to the upside. Regarding which level, like you asked me, at which level do you recommend to enter? Maybe
we're 5-minute time frame right now, Joe. We're looking at a couple of fair value gaps. We have a level of demand. Let me show you my screen very quickly. This is what I'm looking at right here. I have a I have my level of support at the bottom of our range here. I also have some fair value gaps. I have an FVG right here. Considering that FVG, also have an FVG at the bottom right here. Waiting for a pullback to one of these levels, just trying to decide, do I want a range midline entry? Do I want a lower entry? I haven't yet decided. This level right here also is the FVG and also a level of resistance. So that is possible that I may get in at this level, and then if it goes against me, I could always get in here and here again as I scale into that position. Hybrid execution trading. Let's go back to Joe's screen. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, so I agree with you. Maybe starting to entering around this level here, since we have these highs plus a fair value gap. So we have a level of a very strong support here. And maybe, as you said, if the market didn't hold here, maybe you start adding again around this strong support here with the fair value, sorry, with the fair value gap around this level. So starting for me, I start to enter here. If it didn't hold, I will add another one around this level. So the market is full of gaps now on the 5-minute time frame. We can see it. This is it.
All right, let's get
And
our
when we
limit
have,
order set up then. We're going to have our limit
yeah,
order set up around this level right here. I'm going to be looking for a pullback to this level on UJ. That's going to be a limit. Let's put that up top. Let's go ahead over to Euro USD. Very similar here. We have a big push down. Where can I enter the trading position? We do have a fair value gap right here, a very significant fair value gap at this level right there, at the bottom of the range. So I'm thinking maybe bottom of the range right here. We also have a bit of a level of resistance right there. So you can see it was a support level, now turned resistance. So I'm thinking a pullback to here. And then again, I can re-enter at this level, re-enter at this level. That's on your USD. Are you taking a look at that chart as well? Let's pull that up for Joe. Give us some Euro USD, Joe. As we're doing a little combined analysis this morning with Joe, doing something a little bit different, and looking to win some trades. I have one limit order set up.
Yeah, so regarding the Euro USD, the market failed to continue around above this level on the 4-hour time frame. So clearly it is bullish. The next liquidity level, it is here. So most probably the market will target this area here. Could be a good level of 4 targets. On the lower time frame, we have a market structure shift. Once the market changed character here, so we had a move to the upside, then we have a change of character or market structure shift. So it is bearish on the 15-minute, on the 4-hour as well. And as you said, Patrick, we have clear gaps. So the sellers are in control of the market. Maybe a good pullback to this level. It would be nice to take a sell position all the way down to this level around 116.28.
Perfect. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for your analysis there. So that's what I'm doing. I have a limit set up on USD JPY. I have a limit set up on Euro USD, right? We're going to need pullbacks on both of these right now. You can see the Japanese yen is on a bit of a tear right here. Could have been an entry at the top of the line right here, but I think I was too busy yapping, so we're going to have to wait for a couple of pullbacks to get into trade opportunities this morning. As we look to continue the win streak, we're pushing it to 9. If I get 10 in a row, I will have to get a spray tan. This is not something that I really want to do, but it is something that I have to do. Same thing here on NZD USD. What's the dollar index looking? Looking like we have a strong dollar this morning. We are pushing out of the orb on the dollar, seeing some US dollar strength. What's that mean for the Canadian dollar? Very similar here, very similar. Pushing up aggressively on that US dollar. Did Euro USD just come back a little bit? Just a little bit right there. And all right, so we are looking to get in potentially here. Oh no, that's a US dollar index. What else do I have? My EURCAD. This one is just kind of stuck in the range right now, so I'm looking to come out here. Oh, we're definitely winning trades today. That goes without saying. We're always winning trades. The bar only says free Telegram link in description. Thank you for that. Let me make sure that I make that adjustment right now. Got to run that macro. All right, so let's go back over to Joe here. Joe, do you have maybe a swing trade for us today? What do you got going on?
Yeah, like the swing trade, I already looked at USD JPY. It is the same one that we talked before, but I already prepared this one, so I will I will advise you to take this one if someone needs a swing
All right,
trade.
it's time
The
for
market is,
Joe's swing trade. Let's take a look.
yeah. So I already talked about this, but unfortunately, Pat also he will take it as day trade, but we have clearly a big pullback here to this strong support level. So we have a TP1 around this level here, a TP2 around this level here. How did I choose those TPs? Based on the swing high here and swing high there. So market follow liquidity. After removing the liquidity here, the next liquidity is around the swing high here and swing high there. And we are still trending to the upside. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. This is a new higher low. So the market is aiming for this level and the next one around this here. Stop loss could be below this level here. So yeah, this is my swing trade for the week. As it is clear, we have weakness in JPY and dollar is stronger than the JPY, so we expect a move higher.
All right, that's Joe's swing trade. Don't copy it. This is education and entertainment only, not financial advice.
Not financial advice.
That's right. That's right. So back to my screen right here. I am looking for a breakout at the bottom on EURCAD right here. I am looking at gold. Gold has sold off aggressively this morning, right? So we were in a range. We were in this range right here for a very long time. And eventually, you know what happens? We explode out of the range. We're seeing some gold weakness because we're seeing some dollar strength, right? It's all kind of combining right here. We're seeing just an explosive move from the dollar this morning, making it a little bit tough to get into some trades right away. But we have a potential pullback starting right here on USD JPY. You can see getting a little bit of resistance here. So maybe that's going to come to my level right there. I will win a trade this morning one way or another. I'm going to find a way to win a trade. So, Joe, how's your love life? What else can we talk about here? How long have you been trading, Joe?
I have been trading more than 4 years now, starting with Forex, and then I'm trading now also gold and crypto.
Yes.
I'm doing well with gold lately. It is going very well. And yes, maybe aiming for futures in the coming years or months. I like when it comes to trading style, market structure, no indicators, just market structure and price action.
You hear that? You heard that here first. And Joe's already pitching it. Joe wants me to have a crypto room really fast because he's winning a lot of crypto trades right now. He's trying to push me into the crypto space. Maybe we'll have some crypto trades in the future. Maybe we'll toss a free crypto trade in the free Telegram one of these days to test it out. And obviously, with a lot of people trading futures right now, hey, someone's asking for crypto right now. All right, let's have Joe take a look at a couple of crypto charts for us right now. Why don't you pull up Bitcoin and Ethereum, look at some of the main cryptos for us, do some analysis. Guys, learn from Joe. Joe's an incredible analyst. He's been with me for, I don't know, 5 years now, something like that. It's unbelievable how long we've been doing this.
Yeah. So this is BTC. We will start on the daily time frame. The market failed to continue above this swing high. As you can see clearly, we have a rejection, pullback. Let's see what's happening on the lower time frame. We have a big move now to the downside. We have a break of structure here, retracement to these levels around here. So what I expect for BTC, maybe a move down again toward this liquidity zone, like 88,088. This is my analysis for BTC.
Okay, thank you, Joe. Joe's looking for a bearish move on Bitcoin, which
Yeah.
is obviously
Yeah.
disappointing for all of us to see. Why don't you take a look at Ethereum for us, Joe, and then
Yeah.
maybe I'll get a pullback here and get into a trading position. It does look like I'm starting to get a little bit of a pullback on UJ, so maybe I'll be in a trade soon.
Okay. Let's look at Ethereum. So I will look like, okay. So starting on daily time frame. On daily time frame, it is more bullish than BTC. Like the market reacted on this order block here. We have a break of structure around this area. Move to the upside, retracement, and then going to the upside again. Maybe Ethereum, although it follows usually BTC, but not all the time, but most of the time. For now, I can see Ethereum, it can go up to this level around 3,243. Why? We have break of structure, retracement to this order block or support or whatever you call it, around this level here, and then maybe a push to the upside. Ethereum, let's see.
All right, very, very nice analysis from Joe. Much appreciated. For all of the crypto heads, Joe has a little bit different way of looking at the charts than I do, and that's absolutely fantastic. Joe's been working with me for a long time. Our current gold trading win streak, Joe has played a huge role in that. He's really sniping gold in the VIP trading room. His analysis on gold has been unreal. So I'm getting a little bit of a rejection here. I want to see price really come down to my level from here. I have an entry. It's about 20 pips here on UJ. EURUSD also having a little bit of a rejection right here. As a US dollar, you know, it can't be strong all morning, and that's still about 11 pips away. So it's going to be tough to get a trade this morning. I'm going to find a way to win a trade this morning one way or another. But you can see just we've had very explosive moves out of a lot of different areas. Here on crude oil, you know, we had a nice break out the top of the range and a nice pullback. So in the, you know, historically I would consider this, but we are what? We are below that EMA, so we're looking more for sells. More for sells. So what else do you guys want to know about Joe? Joe, are you dating anybody right now? Tell us the scoop. Give us the scoop. What's up?
Yes, I have a girlfriend since, or not since, like for 1 year now. We have been together. So for 1 year, almost 1 year and 2 months. So yeah, hope we will get married soon.
All right, I'll get you a very nice wedding gift if you get married. You can hold me to that. And since you just gave us an analysis on crypto, that'll probably do crypto. Does Joe do any presidential impressions? I don't think he does. Joe, your girlfriend, is she Lebanese? Are you allowed to date anyone who isn't Lebanese?
Yeah, she is. She is.
So how
Yeah,
do you
she is Lebanese.
how do you meet someone that's Lebanese? Do you have to go on a specific website, or do your parents force you into this relationship?
No, like I met her through friends. No, not okay. We can meet people through websites or let's say dating apps. Bumble is active here, but I met her like through common friends. We have common friends together.
Well, I'm happy for you, Joe. We're all happy for you.
Thank you, man.
There's a lot of people that are looking for girlfriends. In the Discord? What the hell's going on? Joe? What am I supposed to do with the markets this morning? You can see we just have huge moves basically everywhere. Does this have something to do with the tsunami? I guess, right? We've got a tsunami going on. Let's take a look and see what's going on
Big
with
moves.
this tsunami.
It's not normal.
Yeah, this may be difficult for us to get a trading position this morning, actually. You could see, there is an earthquake here, 7.2 magnitude earthquake here this morning. Really, really crazy. Is this better to zoom in like that? Probably, right? Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Sky News is breaking that.
Occurred just off the coast of Japan. The Japanese scale that they use puts its intensity at 6+. That's the Aomori prefecture is the area where this earthquake has happened. The Japanese scale just goes from 1 to 7. So they're saying 6+, which suggests really quite high. A tsunami warning has...
Joe, are you dating anybody right now? Tell us the scoop. Give us the scoop. Joe, turn the stream off if you can.
Yeah, but I couldn't hear you. This is why I turned on the stream. Yeah. So did you ask me anything?
No, I was just showing them some stuff about the earthquake right now. It's
津波注意報が発表されて
Can you guys hear when I play the stuff on Twitter or no? I think Joe historically was in Spain. Yeah, you guys can? All right, good. If you guys can, that's all that matters. Joe, who cares if you can hear it? You can hear me. That's all that matters. Yeah, so the tsunami here, not good. Seems to be having an effect on the markets, obviously. And what that's doing is this. Look at this. Look at this. You know, you're just seeing... maybe because of the tsunami, people are pouring into the US dollar. You could see here, the US dollar. Why do people pour into the US dollar? Well, when there's problems in the world, the dollar, in terms of currencies is a more stable currency. The same, usually gold also benefits greatly from that, but I think the US dollar is just showing so much strength this morning. It's making it really difficult for us to get a trade position. I'm not sure what I'm going to get this morning. You want Joe to take a look at gold? Absolutely, Grandmaster Mac. We can get Joe on gold. Joe, pull up your gold chart over there. Let's get you to do some analysis on gold, and I won't keep you too much longer. I'll kick you out of here soon. Let's pull Joe's chart up right there. He's going to do some... analysis. He'll start on the higher time frame. He's going to start here. It looks like the daily time frame. All right, so let's take a look at let's have gold analysis. Joe's going to do some more of the macro. I'm really focused on those lower time frames, so it's interesting to see what Joe's saying about the higher time frames.
Yeah, so for gold tried to breach this level here many times and it failed, so there is weakness on the daily time frame, although we are still in an uptrend, higher high, higher low. But for now the market entered into a range on the higher time frame. You can see it clearly. We have small candles with long wicks on both sides. Going to the lower time frame, the market is in a clear bearish movement, bearish engulfing after failing to breach this level or close above it. We have a small close above it, but this is not that strong. So I expect gold to continue lower, first to this level, second to this level, and this is the lower end of the range that we have seen on the daily time frame. So we have the swing here, swing here. Always use the swing for liquidity and targets. So the market will target this level. I'm talking about 4175, 4175, and 4,163. So the market most probably it will go to those levels, and this is the lower end of the big range on the daily time frame.
Thank you, Joe. I think I just got a break in my EURCAD. Let's go ahead and take a look at EURCAD. All right, we did just get a break here on EURCAD. I am looking for potential sell opportunities on EURCAD now. What do I like? We have a level right here. Okay, got a nice little resistance level at the orb itself. That could be one. And you know what? It's like, sure, that may go against me a little bit right there. But look, you know, it's going to come up to the EMA. The EMA is going to protect me on this trading position. I want to get into something today. That's still about 14.4 pips away. We've just had such big sharp moves this morning, making it difficult to get into trades. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to get into a trade. I love to trade. I have to trade. So this is what I'm looking at right there, kind of a range midline sell play on EURCAD. Well, maybe we pull this down. Actually, this was the level that I was looking at. We have a resistance right there. Off of that level right there, we're actually only 7 pips away. Let's put that in, readjust that for me, Vapool. So I have 3 limits set right now. I have a limit on EURUSD, USD JPY, and now EURCAD, which is starting the pullback. So you can see USD JPY starting a pullback here. EURUSD a little bit of a pullback, and EURCAD a little bit of a pullback too. How significant is this pullback going to be? I don't know, but I'm trying to get into a trading position right about here, about 5 pips away. Again, if that doesn't go against me, I can get in again here at this level of supply. You can see we got the supply right there. So I have opportunities. Again, I could get in again right there at another level, and then I'm protected by my final level right here, which is this supply. Okay, Joe, what do you think about this trading position right now?
Yeah, so yeah, it looks good. It is bearish, definitely, as you have said. So a good pullback give us a very good RRR. Always we should look for a pullback when we take a trade. So a nice pullback would be very nice.
All right, boom, that's it. In the chat, do you have any questions for Joe about his trading, about his new girlfriend of a year? What do you guys want to know about Joe? You have about 20 seconds to answer, and then I'm kicking Joe off the stream. Joe's been many years. Is he on elephant tranquilizers? No. Joe's just a very calm guy, right? I'm the guy who's the excitable one. Joe keeps it nice and calm. What's your favorite food, Joe?
Lebanese food. Lebanese food is very good. Very tasty.
That's his favorite food. Joe right now, he was from Spain when I met him. Now he's in Lebanon.
Following my girlfriend.
He followed his girlfriend. See, you hear that? He's a simp. We're all simps. One last analysis on current gold. All right. They want a lower time frame analysis on gold here.
On gold?
Yeah, maybe
let's go for
5 minute, 15 minute, something like that. They're probably looking to scalp this morning. What do you think about current gold on the lower time frame?
Let's look at it.
All right, he's gonna break this down before he takes off.
Yeah, so if the market like we have this break of structure here, so we are still bearish, although we have a big move to the upside, maybe considering a sell around this resistance area. So selling from here to the previous target that we talked about, this one here, or maybe to this level here, but this is a little bit aggressive. So first target, second target, third target, this is an area that is acting as resistance, pullback, and a move to the downside. Market is bearish. Let me make it clear.
All right. Very nice. Okay, that's it for Joe today. I think that's Joe's first time on stream. That's our first guest, an inaugural performance from Joe. Thank you so much, Joe, for stopping in. Appreciate you. I hope that you do get married. Not sure if I'll make the wedding. Maybe you could bring me in on a phone or something. Other than that, definitely. Much love to Joe. Yeah, everyone's putting thanks to Joe.
And see you.
We'll be bringing Joe in from time to time right now. We'll get him off of those tranquilizers. Don't worry. All right. Much love, Joe. Appreciate you. Take care now.
Bye-bye, man. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.
All right. How was that? Did people like Joe? Women are evil, Joe. Hey, don't listen to that guy. Joe rules. All right. So let's start a poll. Do we like Joe? Question mark. Start poll. USD CAD. I don't know if I could look at USD CAD. I'm pretty close to getting into my trading position right here on EURCAD. I'll take a look at your USD CAD for a second. Yeah, it's at a level of resistance right now. I'm looking at EURCAD though. What's going on with the markets today? They're a bit crazy. Yeah, I was looking at that news on Twitter. Be careful on this one. I don't think my entry is going to be too sharp here. Vapool, I wonder if we should pull this thing. Well, let's just enter, and then, you know, I can re-enter if it goes against me here, no problem. But I do expect this to come up a little bit further at some point here. We'll see. I'm not triggered into the position yet, but I am waiting. Got the headphones on right now because I was listening to Joe. They were kind of hurting the top of my head though. Jeez, getting real hat hair. Really getting hat haired there. Joe needs a new camera. Yeah, I'll get Joe a new camera or something. Sorry you hit your stop loss. I haven't even gotten into a trade yet, so no stop loss for me. I was able to win a trade on gold. Joe was thinking about sells on gold. Vapool, what was Joe looking at? This level? Was Joe looking at sells off of that level? I think that's what he was saying, Vapool. Let's go back to my EURCAD. Maybe a level that we're looking at there with Joe. Shout out to Praneet. Love your strategy as well. Happy to have all of you with us this morning as I'm trying to get into my 9th win in a row. Again, I think this entry is going to be a difficult one, okay? I'm expecting... I do feel like I'm going to have the price come against me a little bit here, which is okay. I will scale into the position a couple of times if I have to. And that's about 8 pips from there. So, and then I do believe that I will be protected by this EMA and by this supply right there. So even if the trade goes against me significantly, you know, you come here, I'll be able to get some profit using my hybrid execution trading model. If you didn't know, version 1.04 of the Trade with Pat robot came out. And I am into the trading position, the first trading position of the week. Well, obviously, I won my trade on gold and VIP this morning, obviously, so it's not my first trade of the week. But this is my first trade on stream this week. I'm going to be looking to just kind of react off of this level or react off of this level right here. I'm going to have my SL somewhere around there for re-entry. So I'll be re-entering this position relatively quick. I'm okay with it going against me a little bit here as I look to re-enter a couple of times here, okay? I'm looking to re-enter a couple of times. You like my robot? Excellent. If you like the way that I trade on stream, then you definitely like my robot. You'll notice on stream I'm doing things a little bit riskier than I used to do it using my hybrid execution system. It's worked well for me for 8 wins in a row, and I'm running for 9 right now. Obviously, don't ever copy my trades. The trades that I do on stream are a little bit riskier than the stuff that I do in VIP. Yeah, I'm into the position, as you could see in the bottom left here. I did have an expectation that this would go against me, which is I was absolutely fine with, because I kind of want to just get into this. I want to scale into this position harder so that I get more profit. Honestly, I'd rather the position comes up here so I could scale in for another 6 lots or so. If the trade just goes in my direction, that's fine too. I'll take a win. It'll just be a much smaller win because I'll have less lots on the line. We are creating a fair value gap right now. We're in that candle, and we're eventually going to have to see that get filled, which is good because, eventually we do want the price to come back down. Price is coming into this range that we have set right here, right? Price was trading in that range. We have broke out of that range. So I'm trading kind of a break and retest on this level right here, and then hoping the price comes down. Again, I have set myself up pretty well on this position to continue re-entering the position and scaling in, because there are many different entry levels, and that's one of the main reasons I like the trading position, because I do expect price to come down further. I just don't know at the exact moment it will come down, so I'm happy to have the price go against me and scale in from here, scale in from here. Ideally, we don't scale in from here. You don't want to go that far, but if price can be contained by the orb right here and then push down, we'll be in good shape on the trading position. Hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I was at a birthday party for my Indian friend Nimish. One of the few Indian guys in my high school before we got overrun. I'm kidding. I love the Indians. But yeah, I was hanging out with my Indian buddy. There was a whole bunch of us. It was an open bar, so I drank myself silly. I was pretty hungover yesterday. Watched a ton of football. My fantasy team looks like it's going to lose again, which is crazy. I got the best team in the league. I got the most points in the league. Yeah, we got lots of Indians in here, Praneeth. We always have lots of Indians. It's looking like I'm getting a pretty strong reaction here already on this trading position. I'll be looking to get in more trading positions today. I'm not sure what I'm doing in terms of take profit levels yet. I think maybe my good luck charm is going to be here in a second. Hello. Just picking something up. All right, my baby's not coming into the house. Steelers going to the Super Bowl? You're crazy. There's no way the Steelers are going to the Super Bowl. I love Aaron Rodgers. Don't get me wrong. I love Aaron Rodgers. Look at that push down. Look at this. This was a decent entry after all here. But not big lots on the position. Just sitting at about $50. That's kind of why I wanted it to come against me a little bit. I'm gonna come against me a little bit. All right, well, look, we're sitting at 700 people. If you're enjoying the stream, please do smash that like button. I love having you here with me every damn day. We got to get those viewers up to 1,000 though, right? You see me win every day. I'm going for 9 in a row right now. Floating at about 80 in profit right now. A nice start to the week. There's 100 right there. So what a reaction here. From the level here, I'm already around 6 pips. Let's take a partial profit around here. Let's see. I think if we could come to this level right there, that's 1-to-1. So at 1-to-1 there, I'll take a partial profit. It's not much. I'll take like $30-40 on this sort of account. That's not much, but that's what I'll do. I'll take some sort of a partial profit and then let this thing keep running. Absolutely. Let's see if I can get to that level. All right, so there's a partial profit. Let's take like $30-40 off of the trade. And very nice. Ka-ching. What do you do? One of these. Did I play it? There you go. There's the cash register. Throw a little money on the screen, and now I am set at break even on the position. And it's really that easy sometimes, you know, not all the time. Trading's not always that easy, but I am at 9 wins in a row. I guess maybe maybe we'll be going for 10 wins in a row. And if I get 10 wins in a row, what happens? What happens? I have to get a damn spray tan. So that's 70 wins, 21 losses. The streak is now at 9. That was what you call a sniper entry. Yeah, I think the smaller lot sizes are better. One, it does show realism. And two, it does give me some breathing room to just kind of have the confidence to kind of go for some bigger wins, do some riskier things. I'm always trying to have fun here on stream. Some of my biggest trading accounts, obviously, I don't trade on the stream. Thank you, Nicholas. Don't forget about the wheel. Of course, every time I win a trade, I have to spin the wheel. Okay, so we are at break even, and I'm looking to... let's send that to the back. Spin the wheel here and see who wins VIP for that win. Happy to have you with me as always. Much love to everyone that joins me on these streams. And let's see who gets free VIP this morning. Let's give one to Brady FN. He's always here. And let's give one to Tarmuka. Those, shoot, what did I do? I erased it. All right, and let's give one to Tarmuka. Those are the 2 winners this morning. And if I win again, I'll spin again. Let's go ahead and take a look at my Instagram right here. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. If you just won, send me a DM on Instagram with proof that it's you. You know, just take a picture of your YouTube account. Got the Rolex sitting on the desk for good luck. I'm not wearing it because it's bad luck when I wear it for some reason when I stream. Yes, thank you so much. Please hit that like button. Thank you so much. Oh, are they clapping for me? They're clapping for me. They like it when I win trades. So that's a win. We're cooking. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with that earthquake. We've been monitoring the earthquake. You know, obviously our thoughts and prayers go out to... let me put these headphones on. I want to hear this. That's the tsunami warning siren after the 7.6 earthquake. Holy crap. You know, our thoughts and prayers are with everyone in Japan right now. This is really, really freaky stuff that's going on. Yeah, shout out to TYT Software. Happy to see you. 7.2 magnitude earthquake off the coast of Japan. You know, shout out to all the Japanese viewers. This is it's just some crazy stuff that we're seeing today, isn't it? And you could see his plants are shaking there. You know, this is like the people in Utah would love an earthquake, right? Because they could soak. If you don't know what that is, don't look it up. All right, I'm still pushing down on the trading position. Shout out to all the beautiful Japanese women. I do have to say, I have a soft spot for the Japanese ladies. I know no one's asking and no one cares, but I love the Japanese. I'd like an earthquake with a Japanese lady on top of me. All right, Trump, calm down, okay? This is important, you know, there's sad things happening in the world. See, Trump is terrible. All right. Yeah, I'd love to go there for a vacation myself. I've never been to Japan. With all the beautiful Japanese ladies, though, I may never come back, so I don't know if that's a great idea necessarily. All right. Vapul, what else are we looking at right here? Well, we're in profit right here. Still pushing down. That was a really nice entry. The original trading position was like this, so already hit TP1. Where was our TP1? It was somewhere around there. Was that TP1? It was about a 1-to-1 where I took TP1. So let's throw the TP1 on there. And we're continuing to push down. Thank you, Bentakush. You are wild as well. Hey, Mo13. Happy to see here. Some are not happy. No, we're not happy at all with what's going on in Japan right now. It's really, really a tough time. I'm, pretty disappointed about that. I am looking to get in potentially on gold. Let's take a look at gold right now. Yeah, gold. Joe was saying he's feeling quite bearish on gold this morning. Do we come back into this range right here? Maybe we do. We just obviously crushed this break and retest right here. You could see this was fantastic. I had my level of support right there. It turned resistance. I used that level perfectly to get into this trade. Still floating about $200. Very, 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 very nice position today here. Gold. I'm going to look for a sell position on gold shortly if price comes to my level right here. Okay, so I'm going to be looking to go for 10 in a row on stream today. That's the spray tan number, and I'm floating about 200 there in my NZD USD position. So or what the hell, NZD USD, what was I trading? What was I even trading now? EURCAD, that's right. I know what's going on. Look at silver. You look at silver. All right, I'll look at silver. Fine. Metal gang. Yeah, silver looks all right too. Silver looks very similar to the gold setup. So let's see how silver reacts. And if silver reacts down off of this level, then maybe gold will also kind of follow a similar trajectory, which would be good for me and my trading account, as it continues to kind of be a nice day for me here. I had a gold win this morning in VIP, and I thought my website got hacked this morning, but I was just an idiot that forgot to renew the domain name. I swear to God, just stick to my advice, not my advice, but, watch me for my trading, not my management. Yeah, I traded the orb on this trading position. Maybe we should do a quick breakdown of what happened. Let's go for reasons for trade. As we continue to push down, looking for a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio on this position this morning. A really nice entry, floating about $300. I'm just kind of letting this one ride right now. So reasons for the trade, we like to see that in yellow, don't we? And then let's go ahead and break down the reasons for this trade as I just continue to push down and crush this position here. I will take some more profit off of the table at that level. I don't even know where else I would target right now. There's no recent price action, and I'm always looking at that recent price action to see what's going on. So one, break orb bearish, okay? That's reason one. Reason two, in the downtrend, right? EMA. Three, we had the discounted zone, right? It depends on where we are doing our Fibonacci from. If you did the Fibonacci from the level here, then, we were pretty much at that discounted zone right here. You could see at that 50%. So it was a discounted price, certainly. Okay. That's fib. Right. That is just my pullback. Okay. And then we had the level of support turned resistance. We had the break and retest. Okay, so these are all of the reasons, right? So let me go through them one by one for them now as I float about 180. Yeah, no reason to spam, guys. Unless you're telling me I'm handsome, there's no reason to spam at all. Looks like I'm getting a bit of a rejection off of this level right here. That's disappointing. I want to make more on this bad boy. All right, I also have a sell on gold. I got to keep an eye on the gold position right here. I'm waiting for a pullback here, okay? As I go for many, many trades in a row. Well, see, there you go. I am handsome. Thank you very much. And now I know it. Finally, someone tells me I'm attractive. What's the point in having followers if they don't tell you how good you look? All right, so our reasons for trade right now was the break in the orb, right? So we created our orb right here. That was the top of the orb. That was the bottom of the orb. We broke out the bottom right there. That was telling me we were bearish. We were in the downtrend, right? So price was below the EMA right here. I may run a re-entry on this trading position. I may re-enter this trading position at some point here. As it's coming against me. Don't come against me. Okay, so we had the second was the EMA. We had the Fibonacci. I already showed you that. We had the pullback from here to here. Okay. We had the support level right there. Turn resistance. That's the break and the retest. And then prices come down. So that was kind of what I was expecting to happen. It went my way. I was able to take a TP1 at this level right here. Haven't really taken much profit off of the table on this position. May get into this position again. I'm thinking about doing a re-entry here at some point. Maybe just winning NZD twice. But Paul, what do you think about the re-entry? Yeah, EJ's probably riskier than that. What do you think about maybe if we come back here, we re-enter the same position? I think that's something we can definitely consider. Because, you know, it's like we've had one pullback to here, and we got another pullback to here. You know, it makes sense. Am I going to re-enter this trade? Very possibly I'm going to re-enter this trade, yeah. Because I also feel like if the trade does go against me, I have levels up here that I like. I'm going to wait to see when I break even and to see how far we're able to get a pullback here. So I'm doing stuff. I'm making up my mind. Does look like I will get knocked out at break even. Should have took a little bit more profit down here, but it was a pretty quick scalp, so didn't make much on this one. What did I pull off of this thing? 40 bucks? EURCAD? Where's my EURCAD? Yeah, I just pulled like $20 off of that thing, so probably should have got a little bit more. Now I'm deciding if I'm going to re-enter and where I'm going to re-enter on this trading position. So let's just see what type of reaction there is to the price. I think, well, look, I could have re-entered already. Maybe I should have re-entered already. Yeah, I guess let's get a limit set up for, you know, our original entry here of a pool and see if we can hit this one again. Okay. All right, looking to get in. Yeah, I'll ban that guy. He could be in a timeout. I'm not really looking at the Japanese pairs right now. You know, there's some crazy stuff going on with the Japanese pairs. It's a good idea if you're trading the Japanese pairs at all to not trade them right now because of the earthquake. The markets are going to be a bit crazy this morning because of that earthquake, so do please be careful. You know, it's probably a good idea to just not trade at all. But I am still looking to get into some trades because I'm looking to entertain you, okay? I'm looking to entertain you. I'm looking to have some fun this morning. We did have a special guest this morning. If you missed it, Joe was on earlier. Joe was giving some of his analysis on gold. That's what he was doing. So now we are looking for, you know, a double break and retest here, basically. We broke through this level and we retested this level. We have broken through this. We've come back down and we're coming to retest that level again. Now I am getting a reaction already. I don't want that reaction already. I'd rather, you know, I guess I should have had my limit order set up a little earlier. If the trade goes against me, that's okay. I like this level as a secondary entry, as I was discussing earlier. And then I like this area right here as tertiary entry. And then I like having, you know, the major level of resistance and supply here at that EMA, maybe protecting me if price comes, you know, all the way against me, which I don't expect to happen. It does look like I might have missed my entry on this one. I wasn't prepared to enter the position fast enough. and we are starting to push down. Obviously, I think my original take profit on the first position was somewhere around there, and so I would have been looking for a second level of entry, a second take profit right there, right about now. Yeah, just be careful with that Son Goku. Always happy to see you here. Just be careful with your Japanese yen trades this morning. Always be careful with your trades, but definitely be careful with the Japanese trades right now. It does look like I may tap in here in a second. And whoa, that's an aggressive push right there. And I'm down 60 right away. That's okay. I will re-enter this position if I have to at this level. I like that level as well. Or maybe we reject down now. Ideally, we want to see this level hold, right? That is our break and retest level for the push down. But it does look like we got a little bit of the double bottom there, and we are coming against me aggressively. They're coming against me, so that's all right. Originally, I had my original thought was that I was going to get in here anyway, so let's see if I could scale into the position around there where I have the stop loss set. Look at that, a pretty big rejection again there as this level of resistance seems to be holding yet again. We'll see. This thing's now in profit for about 20 bucks. Setting some decent levels this morning. Honestly, I wouldn't mind this going against me a little bit to get some more lots, you know, just to scale in a little bit more. To make a little bit more money from the position. I have no problem with the trade going against me using my hybrid execution trading model. You smashed take profit on the first position. Awesome. Happy to see that. Are you going to lose the 9 trade winning streak? I don't think so. I think I will make sure that I win this trading position. And then I guess I'll have to go get a spray tan at some point this week. Which I really, you know, it was a fun thing to talk about, but now I have to do it. It's annoying. But I would do it for you because I love you. All right, so getting a pretty big candle right here. Maybe we don't reject off of that resistance, which is okay. You know, we can be contained by the orb. I could get in here, and I could get in here as well. Would be a nice way of doing this. It would be a nice way of doing this. I'd be happy to get in on a re-entry there. Absolutely. Because I do believe that the pullback will happen, and I am pretty well protected again by the supply up here, and I have the EMA here. So I do feel like if it does come up, you know, I don't see it coming up too much further, but let's see. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to be in on my second position very shortly right there. I'm going to scale in right here. Okay. So I'm scaled in at this position right now, and I will continue to scale into the position, and it's going to be a bigger position. I'll scale into the position around here as well, no problem. And then eventually, who knows, but, you know, come down to this level, close a position, come down to this level, close another position, take some profit, go get my spray tan. Too good to not be spray tanned. What time would I stop taking positions? Well, I'll be taking positions on this one for a while, depending on if the trade goes against me or not. Right there. I'll be taking another one at the top here. So basically when it hits the top of the range, which is this level right here, that would be my third position. If we don't just start rejecting down already, we'll see what type of reaction we get to these levels. We do have some volume in this market this morning, which is quite interesting. We have a lot of action on EURCAD right now, so let's just see, you know, how it goes for me. You like the top of the range for this trade? Absolutely. I originally liked the top of the range for this trade as well, and so we may just end up getting it. Look at 1, 2, 3 big, huge green candles in a row. Now I can finally get some lots into this trading position, though, and start getting some juice, make something happen here. But you know, that green candle is a little too big. You know, I don't need a green candle to be that big. But regardless, I will scale in and find a way to win this trading position today. We have that nice fair value gap reaction we've had before, and that is not completely filled. We do have another gap up here. This gap isn't that strong, so I'm not sure if that's going to have the suction. I don't know if that's going to really pull the price up the way I want it to be pulled up. But either way, just kind of catching this candle, no problem. Did I take partials on this trade? No, I just started this trade like 2 seconds ago. I already won a trade. So I won this trade down here, okay? And now I'm re-entering the trade here, okay? So this is the second time I'm taking the trade. I already won the trade. I'm going to win again. No problem. Just waiting to get my third re-entry here, or my third scale in, right? So I've re-entered the trade, and now I'm just trying to scale into the position. We do have some strong bulls right now. Maybe I could have entered earlier, but let's see if I can enter at the top of the range. Why market? That's not really a question that anyone would ever understand. So reasons for trade, I went through all of these earlier. I'll go through them again as soon as I start getting into profit here, as I just continue to scale into the position. Obviously, this is now going to be a much larger position. Oh, it didn't look like I got in there. It looked like I was about to, and then I didn't. That would have been a nice level to get in. Sadly, I did not. And then it rejected. Damn, that's where I wanted to get in. Oh, well, let's see. I'm trading on EURCAD. I already have one win on EURCAD. I have re-entered on the position, and now I am scaling in to the position further to see if I can get this win streak to 10. And if I get the win streak to 10, you know what that means. That means I got to spray tan it. You didn't get in on the re-entry. Yeah, that's too bad. That was a nice little limit right there. It may come back to us anyways. We're seeing a lot of bullishness in the market right here this morning. Sorry, I'm not looking at your pairs. I'm in a live trade, right? When I'm in a live trade, I have to focus on my trade. This is a live account, so I do care about the funds in it. Down, floating about 600. What is the orb? Well, you got to watch some of my videos on my channel. Right, I discuss this all the time. That is the open range breakout. You can see we have the open range high right here. We have the open range low right there. Now we're hoping price is going to contain in the range now, but this is a very explosive move to the upside that I'm trying to catch for about 20 pips. So bit of a risky play here. Sir, what is your strategy? I go through my strategy all the time. I have many videos on my channel, okay? Make sure to watch the channel. Watch the videos on the channel. I'm not going to give you a full breakdown of the strategy in just every single live stream that I do. So make sure that you actually watch the videos on my channel. That's where I talk about my analysis, what I'm doing. Basically, I'm stacking a bunch of different confluences. I'm looking for pullbacks. I'm looking to get into the price at a discount, support turn resistance, break and retest, trade with the trend. There's just a million things that I'm looking for in every trading position. It's too bad I didn't get in right there on the re-entry. That's too bad. I'd be like in profit already. We shall see how this goes. Pat's strategy is 100% working strategy. Well, nothing's 100%, but I do have a strong success rate in my trading. With my VIP trading room, I trade different strategy than a different trading style. Like my trading execution model is different in VIP than it is on stream. On stream, I'm more likely to scale in, take kind of some bigger risks. It's fun that way. All right, so I'm getting close to my re-entry right there. We shall see if I get it. And this price has to come down at some point. All right, so I am now re-entered off the top of the range, hoping that price can contain from this level here and really just find a way to get into profit live on stream. Catching way too many green candles here. I would like to see sellers step into the market now at this level of resistance right here. You can see this is a strong resistance. It's held before. I don't know if it's going to hold this morning. You can see it's been pretty much green candles for the last 20 minutes or so. We're waiting for a flip at some point. I will enter my position again. Next, I would scale in around this level right here, okay? That is a fair value gap that I have right over here. So I have an FVG right there for a potential entry. And then I have my supply, kind of my last line of defense on that. So we have our FVG there. And we got our supply up here, and we have the EMA obviously as well as another level to help me. I can't believe I'm catching so many candles though. So I won the position once already. I'm trying to win the second time in a row. I've been trading for about 17 years, so I'm not very emotional about it. Sometimes I'll be emotional on stream, well, because it's fun, right? Will the trade be invalid if the candle closes above the orb? I don't see any invalidity in this trade at any point in time. I will just keep scaling into the position heavier until I can recover. I do believe at some point this will flip bearish. You know, I'm taking a bit of a risk this morning on this one. I had it originally very, very nicely. Maybe I should have stayed at just one win on this one. But, you know, when I go for my 10th win in a row, it's never going to be easy, right? So at some point, this trade is going to come back to me. That's my thought process. And then I will find a way to get this thing into profit. And that's how I feel right now. So let's just see how it plays out. At some point, sellers will step in. Is this gold? No, it's EURCAD. You can see at the top left of your screen. Please do smash that like button if you enjoy my streams. Hopefully we can get this thing back into profit here. This thing can really, if I can reject off one of these levels, I'm really going to be cooking soon. What do you say about people saying stick to one pair? Hey, that's fine. If you're new to trading, you could stick to one pair. But the problem is when you stick to one pair, you may not get enough, you may not get trades, right? Or you may not get trades with a lot of confluences. This trade I had like the EMA, I had a bunch of different levels that I liked, I had the break in the orb, you know, and it's like if I was just trading one pair, I wouldn't have that on all the other pairs, right? Oh, come on. Come on, Canadian dollar, you can't be the one that screws me. I live in Canada. Time to reject. Take the liquidity and go down. Yeah, I can take a look at all of the other charts that you're looking at this morning and give some analysis of all of the other charts when that happens. So come on now. It's time to reject here. We're just breaking through level, I don't like to see that. I want to see price get held at some point. You know, I'm expecting some sort of price exhaustion at some point to step in, and then I'll be going. This is a Euro Canadian dollar trade. I won the position once already. I'm hopefully looking to win the position again soon. I just need a pretty significant pullback. I think if I could get the price back to the range midline and we can contain within this range, I think I'll be able to make a very, very nice profit on the position. But, you know, we're far ways away from that right now, so just kind of waiting on price to play out. Going for 10 wins in a row. You hear that? 10 wins in a row live on stream. Nobody does it the way that I do it. What do I say about prop firms? I will do some martingale. I will do some grid trading on stream. In my VIP trading room, I don't do any grid or martingale. Just kind of when I'm on stream, I'm looking to do some riskier things, have some fun. What do I say about prop firms? I say prop firms are good if you're good. I always say the same thing, which is basically if you can't win on demo, don't do a prop firm. But if you can win on demo for a couple of months, all right, try it on a prop firm. See if, see if you've got something figured out. The psychological and emotional barriers, those just kind of go away as the capital increases, right? So the more money you have in your trading account, the more wins that you've had, the psychology just kind of works itself out. You just trust in your analysis, and that's really all you can do as a trader. I should try challenges. I will be doing some futures challenges, I believe, in the future. Yeah, that's funny. But now I'm going to be looking at some futures challenges soon, seeing what I could do on those. Let's push this thing down already. I want to get some profit right now. Let's see. It's time for us to reject off of this level. I'd like to get to this level right here. Back to the range midline. I definitely want to stay within the range right here. I don't like that I keep coming out of the range. That's a nice push right there. Come on now. Time for the sellers to stick it to them. Do you have to send me your Telegram username? No. You just have to take a picture of your YouTube account, send it to me on Instagram, and then I'll give you some free VIP for today's first win of the day. Now I'm in my second position and hoping that the second position goes for a win as well. Seems like it wasn't the best idea to get the re-entry here on EURCAD, but I am confident that the price will retrace. Hopefully it retraces on stream. I don't want to, my 10th trade, I don't want my 10th trade to be off stream, you know what I mean? That's bummy. I want it to be on this one right here. So there's a little bit of a push down. I'd love to get, again, like I said, I'd love to get to this range midline. At that, if I could get to this point right here, I'd be really starting to flip into profits, and then I could start making some break-even decisions. Come on, stop rejecting here. Come on. It's just annoying me. Let's go. I've got about an hour left on stream. Yeah, the broker, you could click the link in the video description. Much love from Nigeria. Much love to India. Much love to Nigeria. People still use Instagram. Yeah, Instagram's like one of the biggest platforms on the world, man. I got like 60-something thousand followers on there. I get like millions of views on Instagram. That's, one of the most popular for my trading. I get a ton of activity on Instagram. I'm surprised you're not using it. I know the kids are on Snapchat a lot, but I don't know. Snapchat's just annoying. It's a lot of brain rot. I would love this to come my way at some point. Baby, won't you come my way? I got some things to say. Any advice as a beginner? Just stick with it. Stick with it. Trade on demo a lot. Don't overthink it. Can I sing? No, that was my singing. No fast food today. Maybe fast food. I already won one trade. I've won my VIP trade this morning, and I won this trade already this morning once. This is a re-entry, so this is my second time on this position. And I'm confident that I'll find a way to profit on this one. But come on. It's time to come my way at some point. Especially with this volume. I just think I don't want to... Again, the only problem is, like, I know I will. I'm very confident that I'm going to win this position, that at some point, we have such a strong range right here. I do believe the price will eventually come back to the range. Does it come up further before that happens, or does it sit here for a long time before that happens? I'm not sure, but I'm hoping it happens on stream. I want to hit 10 in a row on stream. Yeah, that's not my recommendation, Okano. Although, she had some decent ideas for sure. She had some decent ideas. But if you're gonna use signals, I recommend the Trade with Pat VIP room link in the description. getting a little bit of a push down here. I don't want to get too excited because we've rejected off of this level about 10 times. So I'm not going to get excited yet, but I do want to get priced back into my trading range. And if it gets back into that trading range, I should be looking at some profit when price comes to around this level right there, which I am expecting at some point here. I've been able to kind of catch the tops a few times here. Not a terrible entry, obviously, now as we look at it in the rear view mirror. Still not getting too excited because, again, I just keep rejecting off of that level. So let's see how much further we can push this down. Ideally, this is the level right here that I'm really trying to get the price to, because once I get there, I could start thinking about closing some of the positions in profit and kind of letting the runners run. So this is the area here that I'm really excited about. And I hope you're excited about that too. That's a nice little push right there. Let's get a little bit further than that. Don't flip. It's gonna flip. Come on, baby. We need more retracement here before, you need more retracement before the move up. There's just not enough orders in there to push that thing up. That's how I feel. So let's hopefully continue to reject down off of this level. This is the area right here that I keep saying I want to get to. Check gold is in the supply zone. I'm sorry. I know if you're new to the stream, you don't know what's going on, but I don't look at other charts generally when I'm in a live trade. I'm trying to monitor my trading position and make decisions. I hope you understand. I do trade a live account here on stream. Okay. So, I was able to win a gold trade in VIP. So if you were in VIP, I'm sure you enjoyed that analysis. Why is it rejecting this small level? I have no idea. I guess, we wicked out of this area as a resistance earlier. Now it's using that level as support. It's kind of more this level right here, I think, is what's holding, right? So it's like doing the break of that level, and the retest of that level is what it's trying to do. I'm hoping that that the range is more important and that price comes kind of back into this range right here. I haven't been able to get that. You could see now it is it's like rejecting, this level right here is where the battle is happening. I don't want to lose that battle. I want to win that battle. I am losing that battle right now, but we shall see. Either way, I am confident in this, that I will catch a pullback at some point on this position and find my way into profit. Obviously, throughout the stream today, our thoughts and our prayers are with the people in Japan right now. Huge earthquake in Japan. There are some tsunami warnings here in Japan. Really, really scary stuff. You could see here there's a Japanese streamer almost got knocked over. Really, really scary stuff. So our thoughts and our prayers are with Japan this morning. Much love to Japan. Some said demo accounts are different from real accounts. Yes, so you could see right now I'm trading a real account. So these are real trading account conditions. So it's a little bit more difficult because of the spreads and the commissions. Kind of cut into your profits, which, doesn't happen. And the execution time isn't always as good, right? You're definitely getting just better conditions for trading on a demo, so it's not as accurate. But why I say that you should try and trade on demo first is because I always say if you can't even trade on demo, then you're not even ready for live, right? If demo is easy mode, then why would you trade live, right? If you can't succeed on easy, you don't move to hard, right? Looks like one of my positions starting to get into profit a little bit here, but I have been struggling to get these candles back into the range. Hopefully that happens soon. That's what I'm hoping to see. Again, thoughts and prayers to Japan this morning. Really, really concerned about that. What about gold? If you want my gold analysis, consider joining the VIP gold trading room, okay? The link to that is in the description. I sent some good analysis this morning that led to a winning trade for me in the gold trading room. So, yeah, join the room. if you want that analysis. I know you keep asking for it, so. Now going down, you Van see it from UZ. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. They always want me to look. They always want me to look. Maybe I'll look. This trade's kind of boring right now anyways. I'll go take a look for you. Why not? Yeah, so this was the level that I was interested in right here. And nothing's really changed. You know, you could always rewind the stream as well to see when I did provide this gold analysis earlier, if you want it more in depth. But again, if you're really interested in my analysis, if you think I have good analysis, there is a VIP trading room that you can join and get that analysis sent directly to your phone every time I think I see a trading opportunity that I like. So, and that does come with a free copier. So, you know, consider that if you're very interested in my analysis. The Joe explanation was very good. Yeah, I'm happy that you guys like Joe. Is the robot is winning trades for Drew this morning. Drew, can you post some of the winning trades on Discord? Maybe I'll go take a look at those in a second. Maybe put those on Discord for me, Drew, and then send me a message in the chat here. Tell me when it's ready, and I'll go ahead and take a look at that. I would appreciate that. Much love to you in Nigeria. Look, I'm fighting over this level here still, floating about -6. Already 2-0 on the day with my VIP trade, and then I had a stream trade earlier, and I'm going for 10 in a row here on stream right now. 70 wins, 21 losses currently since I've started doing this. Hopefully today I could get a push down. I want to get a nice push down here. I'd love to get to this level right here. I've been waiting for price to come to this level for a very long time. Just kind of hoping that this level really can act as resistance, and we could see some Canadian dollar strength this morning. Can the Canadian dollar get me over the hump? My main strategy, you'll have to go and watch the videos on my channel. They're all free, okay? They're all free. But my main strategy is a combination of orb, support and resistance, supply and demand. I scale into positions sometimes. Sometimes I use some martingale. I do a lot of different things in my trading to grow trading accounts, just depending on what the market is giving me. Would it be too late to take the gold trade? Well, I don't think it's too late right now, as long as there's still some momentum in the markets. This is the level that I've got to break, and we're finally breaking that level. That was nice to see. I'd love to see us kind of get through that level and push down to here. This is the level that I really want price to get to right there. Just waiting for a pullback. What do I need here? I need about 3 pips until I'm feeling really good about this position. That's a nice little look right there, and you know, starting to get myself into a better frame of mind here, and going for what? Going for 10 wins in a row. That's what I'm trying to do today. I'm trying to get 10 wins in a row. Is there anyone else streaming that got 10 wins in a row? No one else is getting 10 wins in a row. Not to my knowledge, at the very least. I'm the only one doing it. And that's why you're here watching me and not no one else. Just throw it into ChatGPT, Mr. German there, and it'll help you out. You don't need me for everything. Why do I log in so early? I don't know what that means, my friend, but I do appreciate you. I'm going to get 100 wins in a row. If I get 100 wins in a row, I'll have to just start giving everybody Bitcoin in the chat. So, you know, we do have this huge FVG right here now, right? You can see this FVG right here is starting to get filled. That's a huge imbalance in the markets. Now, if that entire fair value gap gets filled, I'm going to be making a ton of profit on this position. My main goal is to get to this level right here. Once I get to that level right there, I'm really going to be cooking. And so I'm just kind of hoping that this candle can continue to have some balls, right? Don't be like this candle. Be like this candle. Be like this candle, right? That's what I want to see. Let's continue to push this thing down to the level that I want, right? This is where I really want to get the price to. I think when I get to that level, I think I'm going to be in really, really good shape to potentially go break even and let a runner go with like 8 lots. So that's a level that I need to get to. And at that point, you know, we're in really good shape. That's all. I like to be in really good shape. What's up? How long until I move into the mansion? Looking at about 4 months right now. Honestly, I can't wait to get into the mansion. I think it's going to lower my stress levels when I get in there. My stress levels have kind of been crappy lately, you know, I don't know what it is. I just a bit stressed lately, and it sucks. I have no real reason to be stressed. I really have a real mo money, mo problems thing going on in the past couple of years. I think there's just too much going on, right? Between my trading, between work, you know, there's just like, it's like I think I've just taken too much on. And then with my baby, with my relationship, there's just so much going on in my life. It's just, you know, it does get to the point where it's too much. And I have been a bit stressed lately, but it hasn't seemed to have affected my trading because, you know, my main focus is always the charts. And I am hoping, can I come down to this level right here? What are we looking at here? Just about 2 pips, especially if I could fill the bottom of this box. The FVG is starting to get filled, and I'm starting to get a little bit into profit on this position here. I'm going to be managing this one manually soon. Hopefully, I want to get a little bit further down than that. I got to get into kind of the bottom half of the FVG would be better for me. But it does look like we're getting a pretty decent looking pullback here. A couple of red candles in a row. This is a level here that I would like to see filled completely. And then I think I'll be sitting in profit and potentially getting myself a spray tan. Let's continue to push that thing down. Market will always go down. Well, it won't always go down. Took a take profit 1. The situation in Canada, I don't really involve myself too much with politics in terms of emotionally. I don't involve myself in politics. What I mean by that is like, hey, we're in profit. I know what's going on with politics, but I try not to let politics like bug me. You know what I mean? Like, because let's be honest, my life is incredible, right? Things are going well for me. The government, you know, if they devalue the Canadian dollar, that works very well for me. Although not right now. I want the Canadian dollar to be strong for this trading position because I'm buying the Canadian dollar against the euro right now, sitting in profit. Technically, I could close this position right now and I'd be at 10 wins in a row. But I want to get a little bit further down. I actually want to make some profit off of this position just because I have so many lots running. And that's some decent profit right there. Let's continue to push this thing down. Very, very, very nice there. Very, 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 very nice there. And I'm just going to hold this thing for a little bit longer here as I determine what my major course of action is going to be on this trading position moving forward. Still have a big fair value gap to react to here. Still sitting in profit. Hoping for us to push down even further here. Trying to get, you know, about $1,000 a day here on stream is my goal. And right now I'm sitting, I think, only at about $20 in profit and about $40 in profit floating here. So I'm hoping to get a little bit more out of this. Yeah, you want me to close some of the position. I have to let a little bit more of this position to run. And then what I would do is I would probably close out. I think I need it to come to about this level right here. So I need it to come about just a couple of pips lower, about 2 pips lower, and then I can close out a couple of the positions, and then I can let the runner go. So I'm getting pretty close to that position right now. You can see I just need a little bit more before I can do that. I drive a Porsche Taycan. It's an electric car. It's a gorgeous car. It drives incredibly. I know a lot of people have had problems with the car and had to take the car in a bunch of times. It's been really good for me. I know Porsche has had some troubles with the car, but not me. The car has been very, very good for me. Okay, I still need a little bit more here. I think I'm looking for more at the bottom of the bottom of this level right here, actually. Let's see if I can get that pushed down there quickly. Almost right here, right? So this is the bottom of that fair value gap. That's what I'm hoping to get filled on this candle here. And that's what I'm hoping to see. Come on, keep coming down for me. Keep coming down for me. If I can't get there, I'll have to make some sort of a management decision soon. That was pretty decent right there. No. Well, that's going to be a flip up and down, though. That's a flip up and down. Sitting in profit on this one still. You love the Taycans? Awesome. You work there as an engineer. That's incredible. That's so cool. I know, SGK. I'm managing the position. Don't worry. I'm watching this one live. I'm floating 160 here. Always managing. I think we can flip down a little bit off of this level here. As it continues to stay down. I'm just trying to be as patient as possible right now. A GTS 992, that's beautiful. We got some rich people in the chat. The fair value gap is not completely filled. There is still there's still imbalance in this level right here. Now we are reacting to it, but I'm gonna have to see what happens with this candle to make my decision. Still floating 300 in profit. Okay, that's a good rejection right there. Oh, maybe I was close to closing a couple of the positions at the bottom. I'm watching this very, very closely. If I can get to this level again, on a flip, I may close some of the positions and really get myself to that 10 wins in a row here. But I have to close some here, and then I want to leave some partial because I want to make some profit on this position too if I could get it to go deeper. I don't want it to be for nothing, you know what I mean? We'll see. Love to see people in the chat buying Porsches. I'm a big Porsche guy. Although next, I don't know what I'll do next. Maybe a Lamborghini next. We'll see. I'd like to do something fancier, maybe cool in my videos. But, you know, a 992 would be sweet. GT3 RS would also be pretty awesome. Andre, don't put negativity in my head right now. I'm waiting for a rejection off of this level still. I don't want to be looking at you in chat. Push down, push down. We're getting very close to a level that I like here. Come on. Just need a little more. I need a little more. Am I being greedy right now? I don't think I'm being greedy. I'm being patient. Just the 10 wins on the line is what's hurting me right now. Okay, that flipped the way that I wanted. That rejected nicely. I'm getting very close to taking some sort of profit off the table. Okay. That was close. I didn't get it. Didn't get it. Come on. No, 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 no. Come on. I was so close. I'm really just trying to get to about this level right here right now. If I could get to this level right here. I do, because I want to make some actual profit off of this position. I'm not just trying to win the thing, you know? Fuck. Damn it. This candle's stressing me out. Really stressing me out, man. Damn it, I'm negative again. Ah. I was so close. Damn it. I'm trying to get a girl on stream with us. Oh man, this candle's killing me here. What the hell was I? I had the 10 in a row. I had the 10 in a row. I had it. Damn it. Oh well, gotta be patient. I want my profit, you know. 10 in a row isn't enough. I want my profit. Oh, Naomi's painting today. Oh, what the hell? How do I replay that? Oh man, I can't believe I'm negative on this one. I don't know what you want me to do on gold. It's the same thing. Oh yeah, it's at my entry. I don't know. I gotta focus on this. I'm sorry. Damn it, I can't believe I screwed myself. I had this thing. Damn it. You keep extending the levels to close some positions. Yeah, that's right. It's called active trade management. I'm a price action trader. I've been doing this for a very long time. All right, reject off my level again. Yeah, about 6 or 7 pips away from where I want it to be. I could have closed that earlier and said 10 wins straight, but I do want to make some profit off of this position still. I only made like $20 on the first trade. I got about 800 in VIP this morning, but I'm trying to get about $1,000 a day, and I'm not going to do it this way. Oh, push down hard, push down hard. Come on, baby, let's go. Back to me, back to me. Come on, Canadian dollar, do something good for me. Can I check gold? I just checked gold like 3 times. I swear you guys are watching a different stream. Come on, man, let's go. We got any good luck charms in the chat? All right, so everyone liked Joe. 85% of the people like Joe. Good. I think people like join the chat, join the stream for like 1 minute, go check gold and leave. And then a new guy comes in, check gold and leave. All right, let's go, push down. Huge rejection off of my level. I could have done another scale in right there. That would have been all right to get another scale in there. I'd be in huge profit right now. Come back to daddy. I don't live in the US, that's how. I like to trade overseas brokers as well, but I'm in Canada. So different for me. I've checked gold like 30 times. What do you mean? This is gold. This is where I wanted to enter the trade. It's rejecting off of that level. It looks pretty good. But it's 11:30. I'm not making another trade. I'm just in this trade right here. I don't know what you get, like what analysis you guys want me to do. And you want to say, guys, I have a gold room where I'm sending analysis all the time. So if you love my gold room, if you love my gold analysis that much, join the gold room. It's $50. It's not going to break your back. I won a trade in there this morning. Damn, I can't believe this trade's screwing me again. Playing with my heartstrings, this one. Playing with my damn heartstrings. You think it's going to come all the way up here? You think price is going to come all the way up there? All right. That's your call. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. We shall see. All right, reject again. All right, come on, back to daddy. Got a little bit greedy on this position, but that's okay. This will find its way to profit for me. I'm confident I'll find a way to profit on this thing still. Come on, let's go. Ugh. Gold and Bitcoin chart and trade, please. Yeah, I'm gonna trade right now. If you want gold analysis, join the gold room. Link in the description. I got my Nikes on. I got like 3 pairs of them. I bought like 3 new pairs of these Nikes. Holy crap, what the hell's happening with this trade? I had this thing in the bank. I don't see how that helps me at all. Discussing some sort of breakout. But I appreciate your insight. I'm sure you're right. Just, you should trade against me then. Maybe you'll win. Maybe you'll win. Maybe you'll lose. We'll see. I'll find a way to win this position, I'm sure. Not my first rodeo. I almost want to scale in here again. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm sure your analysis is good, brother. We'll see how it goes. I'll find a way. The only problem is I don't know if I'll do it on stream. It's already 11:40. I was hoping to win this on stream. The tan was an idea that came from someone on stream. Yeah, when I was coming up with ideas, someone shouted that out in the first month. Holy smokes. That's a big candle. Yeah, it sucks. I'm probably gonna... I wanted to do this on stream. I don't know if I'm gonna stick around. I'm just trying to grow an account, man. I don't know. I don't know why you're talking so much shit. I got stuff to do, man. I can't stream all day, so hopefully I can... Hopefully, like, we could get a reaction somewhere. Gonna be re-entering again here in a second. Alright, I should be in there. I didn't get in there, but what happened? What the hell happened there? Yeah, I was trying to get in. I was trying to re-enter. Bring Joe tomorrow. We'll see if he's there. I'm not going to lose this trade, Bukun. I'm going to win this trade. See, I have so many levels that I like on this trade still. I'm still protected by the FVG. I'm still protected by the supply. I'm still protected by the EMA. So I still have a bunch of levels that I like for re-entry here on this one. The only problem is I don't know if I'll be able to do it on stream. I got other stuff to do today. Okay, so I'm re-entered at the FVG now. Floating pretty heavy right now, but we'll be all right. I will find a way. It'll reject at some point and come back down to my levels. Why don't I swing trade? Because that's very boring on stream and no one would watch it. Let's go gold. Okay, I'll look at gold again. Gold is reacting off of my level and pushing down. That was what I did. That was my analysis from earlier today. Go back to my EURCAD. Holy smokes, EURCAD is just cooking. Canadian dollar is taking a bath today, huh? I do swing trades in my VIP trading rooms. On stream, I do a lot more risky stuff, so just do be careful on stream here. I'm having fun. Okay, you gotta have some fun. Gotta reject down soon though. Where's my next entry? Yeah, probably at the top above that EMA. I'll re-enter again. We're scaling. You're in the trade on gold. Nice, Punjabi. I hope that you win it. This is a sell, not a buy. On this trade, I'm increasing the lots, yeah. Rejecting off of that level now. I do have to go a fair bit down, though, to get this thing into profit still. Maybe I should have increased the lots a little further, a little bigger on this one. I'm increasing the gap. I should be increasing the lots a little bit. So we tapped supply. All right, we tapped the supply right here. Okay, we filled the fair value gap here. And now I'm hoping for price to come down. I'm hoping at some point we catch a level, right? We were able to catch a level here in the pullback, right? It seems like got a little bit of an uptrend coming. But, you know, a little pullback to my level should be able to get me back into profit here. 70K watching the tired room. I don't know what the tired room is. 2 videos every week. Yeah, I know. I got to do more videos. I just worried about YouTube. You know, I post a video and then they don't like it and they kick it out. So I don't know what I'm doing with YouTube right now. I'm trying to do my best to just stream a lot instead and have some fun here. I got about 15 minutes or so. Hopefully this trade starts going in my direction. I got about 15 minutes and then I gotta start thinking about some lunch and stuff taking off. Bro, give gold analysis. If you want some gold analysis, join the gold trading room. Link in the description. I won my gold trade this morning already in VIP, so you're welcome to join. I think we have about 1,000 members in there right now or something like that. 990, something like that. Have I considered streaming on Twitch and Kick? No, YouTube's the best. YouTube is where you actually get people to watch you. Oh, go to Discord. Let's take a look at the Discord. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go into the Discord right there. He's using the bugged version. Well, then, I'm sorry, that's not in your results section. If you're using a bugged version, put it in the bugs. Looks like Vulture, Kev is hitting his wins. Vulture's hitting his wins. I told Drew to put his in here, but he didn't. There's no reason to show the floating positions. Wait till the trade is finished. Looks like we got some wins here on Bitcoin this morning. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. That our community members are always placing trades, hitting W's. Not an orb one, but he hit it. Very nice. Hit his TP1. Very clean. There we go. Drew was posting his wins in here. This is with the Trade with Pat robot here. You can see Drew is cooking. Drew's got a few wins, like 4 wins this morning, it looks like. Very nice, Drew. The robot trading for him. Maybe the robot should be trading for me because I'm, you know, I was doing very well earlier and my reads have gotten a little bit worse, but we are starting to pull back a little bit here. Hopefully get myself back into some profit as this thing continues to come down. I think I should have entered a little bit bigger lots on that last one. Would have been nice to finally get a pullback here. Very good. Very good. Hope the chat is doing well. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a good weekend. I'm just hoping that I could win this trade, get that spray tan going, and we could continue the streak. We need some real bears in here, but I am running out of time. You're loving the bot, Grant? Awesome. Make sure to post those wins. I'm always trying to see them. You know that. So where am I really looking for price to go on this position now? You know, probably something like this here. Probably that level there would be very nice. But we're now using this as a support. Break and retest. Canadian dollar's got to show me some strength here. I need a real pullback here this afternoon or this morning. What is it? Still morning. Soon enough, this thing's going to come my way. Soon enough. Recommended broker. Yeah, I'm with AAA-FX. They're the sponsor. Click the link in the description if you're interested. That's where I do my trading. I get a commission if you go through me. Help support the channel. I'd appreciate that. Come on, man. I got to win a trade here. Come on, baby. Why Oanda in Trading View? Well, I don't think AAA-FX is in Trading View. That's why. Yeah, I'll try and wait a little bit longer here. I got to figure out what my lunch is going to be, though. The December price action's been okay so far. Again, I'm winning in VIP. My robot's doing very, very well. I'm being a bit, you know, I'm a bit shifty here in my stream today, but I'm, you know, hanging out, holding on, hoping that I get a reversal at some point here and get some profit. Don't have to go too far down to get this thing into profit. I don't. But I do need to go further than I am. I'm thinking I got to get this thing from here, maybe 5 pips down. If I could get this to come down another 5 pips. 5 pips isn't much, but we do have a lot of bulls here fighting me for this position. So now it's more like 6 pips off of that level right about there. It won't let me click there. So yeah, 5 or 6 pips. Get to this area right here. Just got to get price back into the range because I do want to make some profit on this position. Now, I could have been out of this position for a win earlier, but I was holding out for some profit. You can say, hey, that's, you know, bad money management if you want, but maybe there's a Pat's trying to avoid the spray tan. Some people are doing that. Some people say I'm trying to avoid it. Gold TP1 hit. Congratulations, Vincent. Appreciate that. No problem. Let's go take a look at my gold call. That was my gold call right there. That's a sniper entry. Maybe I should have took that trade instead of the one that I'm in right now. Look at that trade. Very nice. Happy to see it. Didn't even have to scale in on that one. That's TP. I would have been letting some of this run at this point. As you know, I like to let the runner run. What the hell's happening here? Why am I seeing a green candle? That was just red a second ago. That was just red a second ago. Come on, man. Give me some love. I got to see what's going on for lunch here. I'm hungry. Looks like my mother-in-law made some food, so I got some good lunch going today, that's for sure. But can I win this trade or what? The hell is going on? I really screwed myself here. Am I actually gonna lose a damn trade when I'm going for 10 straight? It looks like meat and noodles. I can't believe I'm screwing myself so bad on this position. Your Canadian dollar sucks today. The Canadian dollar screws me all the time. I need like 7 pips, 8 pips. I don't need much here. I need 7 or 8 pips on a pullback, and then I'll be in profit. Did Trump talk about Canada trade talks? Of course he did. Of course he did. Thanks, Trump, for nothing. Come on, baby, please. Well, we're losing viewers here too, so I may have to just pull the cord in a few minutes. We'll see. I'm gonna try and hang out, but I may just have to finish this one off stream. I'll have to update you on the Discord or Instagram. I don't want to sit here all day, that's for sure. Trump's always getting in our way, isn't he? I got faith. I'll win eventually on this one. I have to keep scaling it. What a day. There you go. Come on, bring me back to life, Trump. Do you say something else? King Trump, please. It's not over yet, Woody. Not over yet. I don't need much, man. I need, like, what do I need? Like 7 pips? 7 pip pullbacks? I could easily get that. I just don't want to sit around all day. I got stuff to do. Links to all my services are in the video description. Thank you, Avery. Appreciate you. You took a little profit already, Andre? Yeah, I should have done the same thing. You know, I'm happy to see some red here, but I'd love to see just like one big red candle just save my life. This thing flips green, I'm leaving. If it stays red, I'll keep hanging out. There you go. A little bit more now. What do we need? We need about 5 pips from here. Very possible. Price needs to get back into our range, though. We've been having a hard time getting back into that range today. Thank you, FX Money. Appreciate you. The magnet. Where's the picture of a magnet? Where's this magnet people keep talking about? I can't find it. I don't see it. My eyes aren't working. There it is. There it is. Okay, we got that magnet. We need it to come to about there. Let's get that magnet to pull that in. Take profit now. I'm not at profit. My stream never gets boring. I appreciate that. I do find like when I'm in a trade like this, I feel like it probably gets a little boring for some people. It just depends on, you know, If you're like a legit trader, then it's probably not boring. If you're like kind of just watching for the first time, if you're new to trading, you're probably like, why am I watching these candles for so long? Is the red numbers exciting? Yeah, I don't blame you for that. The red numbers get my heart pumping too, but the blue numbers get me hard. Can I get another red candle here? I don't know. We do have the magnet set up, so if the magnet can't pull this trade down to profit, nothing can. You're going to enter at 61002. Yeah, I know. I like that entry too. I'm hoping I don't have to enter again. I've already got 4 running here. If I do enter again, I'm going to enter a big one. Right now, I've got about 20 lots open, something like that. It's not too significant. You're short Nasdaq. I hope you hit that. I hope you hit that, Rumo. Thanks for watching. Hope you hit your win. We got some wins in here, though. The robots winning, and then some of the people just in the Discord are winning. They're sharing their trades as well, obviously. Quads hitting some wins here. Vulture, if you're using these people, if using the bugged version, install non-bugged version. Very simple. Yeah, I released a version last night, an update of the software last night. The freaking magnet's not working. I released an update of the software last night, and it was bugged. And then this morning I released the update. So make sure if you happen to download the robot between like 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. or 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. or something like that. If you downloaded it then, make sure to download the new version labeled 1.04 fix, okay? What else we got? We got gold here. My gold entry was perfect. I should have took that trade. I should have waited for that trade instead of scaling on the EURCAD, but I'm still holding on to hope here. Really just need about, again, I just need like 6 or 7 pips here in my direction to really get this thing going. We are fighting for this level currently. We've been stuck in this level for a while. So hopefully we can break out the bottom of that level. And then there's going to be, a pretty nice looking move. Either way, we'll see. I'm going to see if I can get some lunch going. I'll be right back. I got to make some lunch. Guess I could pull my reasons for trade, I guess, can get removed. They were kind of reasons for the last trade more than this one. So is the magnet tilt the problem here? Like this? Yeah, let's try and get that tilt. There we go. All right, be right back. Oh, man. The magnet's not working. I'm just in this one EURCAD position right now. I've just scaled in a little bit, so it's just the same one. Yeah, I've been consolidating a little bit. I'm having trouble breaking down on this one the way I like. Alright, eyes on there. Someone said put an eye, so I put an eye. I don't know what that means, but hopefully it does something. Yeah, break out of this right there. Be nice to break through the bottom of that trend line right there. And then pretty decent sized candles on this one all day. Just trying to get out of this consolidation. There you go. That's a nice little push. Let's see if my food's warmed up. All right, what do we have for lunch today? Why am I still on stream? Here we go. Some like noodles and meat. I'm burning my fingers right now to try and show you this. Maybe this camera is better. There we go. Noodles and meat. I'm feeling all right. I had this trade in the bag and I got greedy, and so the trade's gone against me a little bit. I still think I can find a way to win it, but just a bit greedy today, greedier than I should have been. Well, we've got an eyeball on the screen, we've got a magnet on the screen. So we're doing everything that we can do as traders. There you go. Break through that trend line. Come back to daddy. Come into the range. I want to make some money. Come on. Keep going. Yeah, whoever told me to put the eye on the screen, good call. Let's keep going down now. Come on. The market has teased us enough. We're below that EMA. We're trading with the trend. Believe in yourself. Oh no. Keep going down, please. What do I need? I need, yeah, 5 pips from here. Yeah, maybe 5 pips from here. 6 pips. 4 or 5 pips from here, I should be in a pretty good spot to make some real decisions. We got to get back into the range, though. We've been having a hard time getting back into the range. New candle. Come on, new candle. Give me some love. Can we get 2 red candles in a row? It's been a long time since we've had 2 red candles in a row. This is hot as hell. I'm burning my mouth. It is yummy, though. Is it yummy daddy? That's what Omi would ask me. That's what my baby would ask me. The magnet and the eyeball are fighting right now. So this one's got to go down here. All right. Whatever you guys say, I'll do. Nah, don't reject off that level. Let's see 2 red candles in a row. It's been long enough without. Oh, come on. Stop messing with me today. This is yummy. The eye is the key. Oh, honey, she's right here. I don't think you could see it in the camera. She's Don't eat in the mic. Yeah, my apologies. I can mute it. Come on, baby. Let's get into that orb. Flood the screen with icons. When's my first gaming stream? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't gamed in years, man. This is my gaming now. The money game. I think maybe I'll do a gaming stream or something, or maybe I'll just play with you guys. I don't think we need to stream it. I could just do it where we just play together. Maybe when I move into the new house. The market structure is definitely against me on this position right now. But I am trading with, there's like a short-term trend that is forming market structure that looks bad for me. I'm not sure. I can play anything, really. I like Call of Duty, Battlefield. I like shooters. reject off my trend line and go down. We just can't get 2 red candles in a row. It's just impossible to have 2 red candles in a row, apparently. I don't need much. I don't need much. You know, we are scalping, so I really don't need much. But my mouse just died. Let me plug this thing. There you go. Yeah, we don't need much, really. I did want to make $1,000 today. That was my goal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach that goal anymore. But it would be nice to see a couple red candles in a row at one point. You know, I'm not asking for much here. I might have to take the unlucky Rolex off of the... Maybe we'll put it on. We'll switch it up here. Let's put the Rollie on. We're having unluck with everything else. The Rollie's going back on. This is the orb, yeah. This is an orb trade. Originally. I won this trade originally at the orb. Either I'm getting the fake tan or this trade is going to blow my damn account. I'm gonna scale in a little bit further on it. I can't freaking get this thing right though. Stick trade on the buy. Definitely a really good buy trade for sure. I hit this trade nice on my first position. I won it. So I'm still 1-0, but I am floating pretty negative right now. Need some sort of a rejection off of this level. Can I get back to this level with a scale in? I might be able to win here. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. I'm not going off my... No, I'm still on the same trade. I would not hedge against my position. I'd kill myself. I'm sticking to my initial position. I've been trading with the trend. At some point, I feel like that trend's going to hold. Or that longer term trend. All right, Son Goku. Have a good day. Appreciate you stopping in today. I know it's an ugly one, but don't worry. I'll find a way to win this trade. I always do. I'll get this thing to 10 straight. Getting to 10 straight's always the toughest part. Always the toughest part. But I will find a way. I'm strong. I can do this. That's what Naomi says. I can do this. If there is any pair that's going to take me out, it's going to be the Canadian dollar, that's for sure. Slow day for a couple of people, but it looks like there's a lot of wins happening as well. Well, I'm sorry, you're not posting this everywhere, buddy. Stop running the bugged version and stop talking about the bugged version. Just use the version that's not bugged. I'm not going to let you post that all over the Discord. Profit, I'm down right now. I was up 900 through my first position and through my VIP room. So VIP, I'm up today. Stream right now, I'm floating down today. Discord link is in the description. Everything is in the video description. I gotta lose my account. What the hell's happening on this stupid trade? I know, I can't believe we come all the way to the EMA. I'm shocked, honestly. Yeah, the Discord is free. The Telegram is free. The Discord, there's two free. I give analysis on Telegram. I give analysis on Discord. This is how I've been trading for the past 2 weeks, so definitely no rules broken here. I've been just scaling into my positions for the past 2 weeks. That's like my current, I'm on a 9 trade win streak using kind of a hybrid execution trading model. No rule breaking, but you know, is it pretty? No. Do I think I'll win? Absolutely, I think I'll win. It'll pull back at some point. We are now at a supply right here and at our EMA, and I had all of these levels basically. So what my point was, I was like, at some point I do believe one of these levels would hold, right? That's the whole point of the hybrid, is that if you have enough good levels, then you can kind of stack your orders here. So back into blue on one of the positions. Let's see. I seem like the spread's kind of bad today. I don't know what's going on. Like, I should have more positions in profit at this level. I should have 2 in profit because I re-entered here. So it makes no sense why this is just getting into profit here. I think the spread is definitely hurting me on this position. Let me take a look at what that spread is. Why doesn't it want to show me the spread? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't want to show me the spread. Show all. Come on down now. Just test the top of the orb. Do me a favor. EMA's got to hold at some point. We got to break this little uptrend we have here. Yeah, December spread can really suck. Spread sucks. Like I should have multiple positions in profit, not be down right now where I'm at. Yeah, I know. Throwback King season, you're right. I got to get something going for me here. It's like the trade that I was in that I won, you know, was a nice trade. It was really fast. It was really easy. The problem is, it's like when I get into a loser, I'm just stuck in it for so long, waiting for the retracement to happen. I believe it will, but I just have to be patient still. Get price to come down to this level right here. break back through that weird little trend line I have drawn. The spreads aren't great this morning though, but I'll find a way. I'll find a way. Yeah, this is a live trade, right? This is live. Appreciate you all coming. Thank you for hitting those like buttons. Watching me, you know, kind of struggle in this one a little bit. Yeah, the re-entry was a little risky on this one, but I have expectations. That second one gave me a crap spread. I got a crap entry on my last position. Gave me an entry like there, man. I'm not getting anything out of that. I want to get down to the top of the orb. Would be a nice place to be. After every storm, there is a rainbow. Don't tell that to Japan right now, though. They are in the middle of that storm. I don't need much, man. I don't need much, but they don't want to give me anything. You know, just get me here. Get me here. I don't need much. I need 5-7 pips all day to get. I had this in profit too. I got greedy. When I was, when the price was like around here, I was waiting for it to come right here, and it never came that way, and it would have been my profit. So I was in profit, like basically to about here. And I was like just waiting for a little more. I thought it would retest the bottom of the range. So, you know, I didn't monitor the price action very well today, but I'm holding on for dear life. It's 12:30 though. I gotta get off stream soon. I got other shit to do today. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm gonna call it a day soon. I got shit to do. Yeah, either way, I'll have my profit target set up and I'll let this thing run. And eventually I'll hit them. I wanted to hit it on stream. If I don't hit it on stream, then I'll have to hit on the 11th trade, because I don't want to be like, oh, I won off stream and now I got to get the spray tan. I'll just do it for 11 straight instead, if, you know, when this eventually comes to my profit target. That being said, this is education and entertainment only. Don't try this at home. Don't trade at all. Live your life and be happy. Who's doing the spray tanning? I don't know. I've never had a spray tan. I'm gonna have to see who's in town. There you go. Push that down for me. Push that down for me. The robot did well for you today. Happy to see it. I see this one guy, he keeps complaining that he's using the wrong version. And like, well, then stop posting your results with the wrong version. Just go install the right version. Why are you complaining? We need to trade to make money to be happy. It does feel that way sometimes, doesn't it? It feels like that for me right now. Can it come all the way down? Let's do the trade like this. It looks better, right? It looks better like this. A little less red. 2 blue, 1 red. 2 blue, 2 red. Looks better, doesn't it? Keep pushing down, please. Come on now. Oh yeah, I like the laughies. Yeah, thank you for the laughies. Thank you for the laughies. Skin looking like caramel. I'm not getting caramel skin. I'm gonna get the Trump, the orange Trump. That's what everyone said I gotta get. So I'll get the orange Trump. Money's overrated. Yeah, money. I love money, but money is like definitely like. I don't know. I think money would be a lot better if it was all passive. That's why I like trading robots. Because it's like when you're involved in the process, it's so much more annoying. whether you're working for it or whether you're trading for it. When a robot is doing it on your behalf, it's like, it's much better. What's happening to me again here? What the hell's going on? I got such a bad read on this one right now. It just wants to screw me around all day. Screw me around all day. I need like 5 or 6 pips. It does not want to give me 5 or 6 pips. It just wants to keep boning me. I gotta have the Trump orange, man. Trump, I'm doing it out of love to everybody. Everyone wants me to do the Trump, so I'll do Trump orange. Yeah. I know the Ross spray tan one. I posted that on my Twitter. How you doing, Nick? Right? Is it Nick? HN Forex, I believe, is Nick, isn't it? Did I get that right? Do I remember your name? I got the Rolex on right now. At this point, why not? All right. Is it bad luck? Maybe. Holy sh! This trade is gonna be the death of me, isn't it? What, gold, is it going down? Oh no, came back up. I should have took my gold trade though. Look at that entry. Look at that entry I gave. Why couldn't I do that on EURCAD? I don't know. Presidential tan. How much time to be profitable? A couple of years, but I'd say with robots I was profitable within a few months. I am better using robots. Probably even to this day, I'm probably still better with robots, unless I'm doing like my swing trades and my VIP trades. You know, in VIP it's a lot easier for me because Joe, Bapool, and I all make these decisions together. When I'm on stream, I'm kind of just throwing caution to the wind. This is why I always tell people, don't copy my stream trades. I'm just having fun here. I may have to get off stream though. I can't sit here all day. Look at this, it's coming all the way. I can't believe it's coming all the way to the EMA. I have to get another 30 levels ready to enter this thing. Well, I had friends and stuff that were coding. I was the trader, they were the coders, and now I don't really code with my friends anymore. Now I hire people, people that I've worked with for a long time. Oh, Euro rate, is that what's going on? The rate hike is affecting us? There's always some stupid fundamental messing with me. I don't know. I have no relationship with the XM broker. From what I've heard, that they're a good broker. I feel like they've been around for a long time, but I can't speak for a broker. I can't even speak for AAAFX, right? I don't work for them. Do I stay or do I go now? I'm tired. I got stuff to do. I hope you guys are enjoying this stream today. This has been a headache for me. I just want to win some trades. Look at that rejection. Can that be enough? Look, we had a huge rejection wick here. We had a huge rejection wick here. Can I finally get this trade into profit? Every time I'm about to leave the stream, the trade kind of goes in my way a little bit, and so I stay longer. It's teasing me. My funded account is blowed, but when I'm in profit, didn't cross daily max, loss. What can I do? I don't really know what that means, man. I feel like there's like, maybe it's a question for ChatGPT. I don't really have, I think there's a language barrier between us. I don't know what that means. It sounds like that would be something you would have to ask a prop firm. I don't really know. I've only traded on a prop firm like once. I did a video on me passing it. It was pretty cool. It was a good time. I'll be doing some prop firm stuff on stream. But a trade like this would not work on a prop firm because it would probably cross the max daily. So I would have to adjust the lot sizes a little bit better. When I'm just about to leave, I get a red candle and then I stay on, and then I'm just about to leave and I get a red candle and I stay on. What a cock tease EURCAD is today, huh? What a cock tease it is today. And it's like I need very little movement here because this is a scalp. I don't need anything to win this trade. Obviously, if it goes against me, it's a heavy loss, but I need like nothing to win this trade. Like this trade, all it has to do is break back into the orb here, and I'll be looking to profit, but it just won't do it. It just wants to hesitate and hesitate. Yeah, I don't think the eye was working. I don't think the magnet was working. So I took them both off. I want this candle to come break through this level right here and just go all the way to the dungeon. This is why I like buying more. I like to look at green candles go up. I don't like red candles go down. On stream I'm almost always buying. But today I'm trying to go 2-0 here. Despite a very spicy position. Oh, I can't sit in this chair anymore though. My ass is getting sore. Oh man. Oh. You think the resistance is here? Up here? I'll keep an eye on that level. Hopefully it doesn't come up that far. That would suck. I would be in very, very significant drawdown if it comes up that high. You know, I'll be fine. I've got the space to do it, but I don't want that to happen. Thirsty boy, I need some candy. Alright, which one? 3 options. We have icebreaker. Okay, we've got the icebreaker right there. We have Tic Tac green or Tic Tac orange. Alright, which one do we want? I guess we have to have Tic Tac orange, right? Because that's like the red candle. I guess we'll do that. Bioengineered ingredients for sure. Yummy. I don't eat much candy or anything. I'll just have like 1 or 2. I'll have like 1 of these after a meal. Ugh, this trade sucks. Look at that. That is the Trade with Pat robot absolutely cooking on this guy's account. Holy smokes. If you're interested in my robot, link in the description. The robot's a better trader than me. Use the robot. Is $100 good for the robot? That seems a bit low. Does the news filter still work on 1.02? I'm not sure. That's 2 versions ago. Yeah. We have people using prop accounts for the robot. Oh my god, this trade sucks. All right, I'm not waiting around all day. I got some stuff to do. I'll find out if I win this trade, which I will. Yeah, I don't know when it's going to be. Maybe in a couple hours from now. But I won't claim the spray tan or whatever. It'll go in my record, but I won't claim the spray tan until I win live in front of you. All right. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully we're done this trade by then. Much love. Appreciate you.